YouTube. I actually just finished making a review, and I'm just going to follow it up with another review because this is a book that I just finished in June and quickly recommended it to my wife. And she finished it in about 3 or 4 days. It took me about 2 weeks, but this book, once you get into it, it is really hard to put this down. So this is The Great Alone by Kirstin. Really well written book. If you really want like good characters and just her way of like making you really like who you're supposed to like, despise who you're supposed to despise, kind of that whole thing. It's just a great story. So highly, highly recommended. This is definitely like a 5 in my view. And I definitely will recommend this to other people. And I am definitely reading other Kirstin books. I have The Nightingale. I have Four Winds. I just went out after this. I went out and purchased a bunch of her books, and or added at least a bunch to my cart. But definitely those other two I purchased. So, yeah, this is a great book. It's about the Albright family. The dad, without giving too many spoilers, the dad is suffering from PTSD from being a POW in Vietnam. He comes back. He has a very hard time putting reliable work together for his family. And he gets this opportunity to move to Alaska, and he believes it's going to be a huge change. It's exactly what his family needed to get out, to get away from civilization and really just change the course of his family. Now, without spoilers, it does change the course of the family, and you know, there's some interesting things that happen in this. I guess interesting would say if there is some painful points in when you're reading this. So if you're really sensitive to domestic violence, I would say I mean, everyone should be sensitive to domestic violence, but if you can't read about it, maybe there's a particular sensitivity because you've experienced that or anything like that. This book, I'd probably pass on this book. But if it's something you can read about, and definitely it will turn your heart, make you angry. That's what it's supposed to do. If you can get through that, this is a fantastic book. So mostly you follow like the main character Lenny, his daughter, and Cora, his wife, but mostly Lenny. That's kind of who the book is about, and her perspective, her life, the positives, the negatives, and there's some tough stuff that happens in that family. Kind of giving it away already about the warning with domestic violence, but life gets tough, life gets tougher. And to me, I think I was getting a little worried that the ending wouldn't go the way I wanted it to, and it did. It ended up going the way I wanted it to, so it was good. Without it being too like idyllic, it still was very good. So yeah, highly recommended. It's 5-star. I would definitely realize that if you hit a certain point in this book and her writing style, you can put down, there was times where, say in right now I'm reading The Power and the Glory, right? And I can read 20 pages and then I'm kind of just waiting for what's next, because I'm a little bit burnt out on this. That's probably crazy talk to some of you guys, but it doesn't flow as well as this book. So this book I could put down 100 pages, no problem. In a night, no problem. Easy. And especially when you get, I'm not going to say exactly halfway, but when you start getting into like the meat of what's going on, it's very hard to put this down. So you will be probably, losing some sleep. So yeah, highly recommended. Go ahead and get yourself a copy of this. Get out and read it. Leave your comments if you've read it. Let me know what you thought of it, what you didn't like, what you do like, and then other recommendations. Nightingale, Four Winds, is that on point? Is that what I should be reading? My wife loved it too, so she can't wait to read those either. So yeah, anyway, like and subscribe. I don't have a ton of content, but this is the year of reading for me, changing my whole life. I've already read about 8 books, just trying to do some reviews on them real quick. And follow along. So, all right, take it easy.